Okay, it is 2 in the morning right now, and I'm trying to make a couple of changes that I want to talk through and have it recorded to keep myself accountable a little bit. So, my attention span is cooked. It is pretty cooked. So, I'm gonna see if I could do something about that. I am off of school right now. I have 2 months before I go back, and I'm thinking that with that time, if I can kind of get away from social media and be able to fix my attention span, if I have time and health, I should be able to do anything. So I have some things I want to do with that time. But first, kind of the rules I was setting up for myself to fix my attention span is I was thinking for my phone, my first thing is I'm going to keep it in black and white mode, everything grayscale, and hopefully that's kind of less of a distraction. But the bigger thing, I think, is going to be my second thing, which is no social media. I think the only thing I'm going to keep is going to be Snapchat, and just using it to communicate, kind of having that be it. With that, I'm thinking just during these 2 months with my phone, the goal is just going to be, if I'm not communicating with someone right here, if I'm not communicating with someone or listening to music, then I'm not on my phone. There are other things to do. And my third thing is I'm going to try to help fix my attention span is I'm going to try to meditate for 20 minutes in the morning or at night. Maybe it'll get shifted around, but the goal is going to be in the morning. So black and white, no social media, and 20 minutes of meditation daily. And so with that, I think ideally I'm gonna have more time. So I have some things. A lot of times I feel like I kind of fall into these attention destroying habits because there's a pocket of time that I don't have anything ready to do with. So to fill those pockets of time with something else, I'm thinking that a couple different things. This, of course, can change, but I want to be reading a lot more. There's a lot I want to read, and somehow I always convince myself it's an issue of not having enough time when the time is always there. It's just it's just a matter of using the time. My next thing is I've started learning how to use Blender to animate, so I want to do more with animation and drawing. Me and my brothers have been thinking about, we've been playing around with Unity too and working on a game, so I think that could also be a great time with that, with drawing everything out for that and coding with that. Third thing I would really love to do is play more music, play more guitar, and experiment more with that. Experiment more with writing, improvising. That'd be fun. Fourth is going to be writing. I want to write more, maybe do some short stories, maybe make some characters for animation stuff, maybe write little scripts out for something. And then my last thing I was thinking is I want to replace the time that's just empty time where I'm doing things that are hurting my attention span, scrolling on social media, kind of these like fake connections. I want to replace that with just real time being spent with the people I care about. So that's the goal for the next 2 months. I just am thinking I want to document it, hold myself accountable, and kind of have a distinctive, like, I'm starting now type moment. So this is I'm starting now, and I want to make a change.